Going at you. FK here from SoaringHammer.com, 405th.com. Check us out. Have a little special going on, alright? Y'all saw Tim Econ, also spelled like TimeCon, T-I-M-E-C-O-N. For all of you who want to see these videos on YouTube, it's TimeCon 1, alright? Which is really Tim Econ, but people pronounce it TimeCon, which is fine. It's T-I-M-E-C-O-N, number 1. Okay, look him up on YouTube, you'll see his awesome videos on there. We were trying to do a promotion to raise a little bit of money to get Tim to come down here this, in the next couple, about the next month or so, and also to go to DragonCon. I've never been to one, and now there's Tim, and we've tried, and please help us out. No, not so much. Okay, so here we go. All right, I'm doing a couple things here. I'm also going to promote a couple other members of Soaring Hammer, their products as well. See this beast right here, this beauty right here? That's right. What the hell? This comes from Lee Calhoun, and it's an awesome still prop of the M6 Charlie, the new Halo 3 ODST. And contact Lee Keegan on 405th.com. His real name is Lee Calhoun, and you can contact him for prices on these. Okay. Awesome prop. Okay, now, well, let's see. When it comes to other products, let's see. How about shins? Who all needs shins for their suits? Check this out. Now, this is an awesome shin because it's flex foam. Now, the problem with flex foam is it costs about twice as much as plastic. So, when you contact them for price, don't be surprised when it's a little high. But you get what you pay for. Okay, if you want comfort and mobility, then don't complain about price. But I do these in flex foam. These are Tim Econ's shins. With his permission, I have the mold. Tim does the plastic ones. I do flex foam ones. So if you need plastic shins, contact Tim Econ, spelled like TimeCon, on 405th or Tim Econ 1 on YouTube for plastic ones. Okay, if you need flex foam, contact me. Okay, so we got these shins going. Okay, this is a rough, what we'd call a rough cast. Flex foam trims down with scissors or a razor. Plastic, obviously, with a Dremel. Got those. Next on our list, we have this. This is our universal thigh. Markings in the front and on the back. This is a rough cast, not painted. Actually, it is trimmed though. Okay, so don't think a rough cast looks exactly like this. A rough cast will actually look like this. So there's a flash on the top, there he is, and the flash on the bottom, which needs to be cut off. I can provide different levels of work, depending on what you want to pay for it. Cleaning, I can clean them up for you, I can detail them for you, I can have them looking like ready to go to be painted for you, I can paint them for you. All depends on what you want. You need to let me know, and we can determine the price from there. Rough cast, okay, trimmed and cleaned. These also come in flex foam. All right, we also do flex foam ones. I don't have a set here. Chris Sigma LS has a set already of the flex foam ones. We tried it out. It does work. And I also got a special thing going on, a combination pack. Gonna be a little bit pricey. I'm still working out the bugs. Probably the first one to have a set of those. It's where I'm doing a slice from here to here, and that's going to be all plastic on the outside. So you have the plastic sturdiness of armor, and this whole inner piece to be flex foaming, connected by Chicago screws and a little black elastic straps or strap going up vertical. So it will have the sturdiness to your thighs for mobility, and yeah, so that's an option that's coming up. Contact me for that. We also have cod pieces. This is a full cod here, not fully painted yet. I got to paint a couple spots. But you can see with the acrylic paints and latex paints, you can do cod. I do provide these in, I hate to say it, these side pieces can be in flex foam or they can be in plastic. The front and back, I provide only in flex foam. And trust me, it's a blessing when you have to sit and walk all day long. You're not crunching your man bits because if you're a man. If you're a woman, you got man bits, then you need to see a doctor. But you would not crush your man bits, and you guys should sit down with this without breaking your butt or breaking your costume. Okay, so I highly recommend Flex Foam 25. That's what I do these in. Can be a bit pricey. I don't necessarily, this is a complete one. I don't necessarily sell them complete. It'll go into a suit we have. But I can, like I said, I can do whatever you want. Depending on what you're willing to pay. Now, let's go into some helmets and some other props here. New Spartan Creator, you can contact New Spartan Creator for these types of props. The flame grenade and the plasma grenade. Pow! Look at that. Okay, New Spartan Creator, aka Joe on 405.com, sells these. So contact him if you want something like this. They can be painted as well. Could be rough cast. What you want. I like that how I promote the Heirs of the Team stuff too. It's pretty cool, huh? But I'm only selling my stuff. I'm not selling anybody else's stuff because that's their stuff. They get the money for that. Next, as I'm promoting, is this right here. This is a beautiful piece right here. And I can get them for you. I prefer you to go through Chris, also known as Sigma-LS on 405.com. He wanted me to sell some for him, and so I can for him. The money goes to him. You can see it's fresh out of the mold. This is a rough cast, a true rough cast of the Recon, the Rogue helmet that Chris has done. This is a beautiful helmet. I do have it finished. Now I don't know what Chris is willing to do, but I'm sure we can work together. I think Chris is only going to sell them as a rough cast, but if he sends them to me, I can clean them up and paint them and stuff for you. This is based off the McFarlane toy. The color scheme is. So this is one that's already done up with the visor and everything, and the padding. Hello, my name is Mr. Rogue. But you can see, that's an example that these are wearable helmets. Okay, so there you go. We got that. Also, Chris provides this too. Mark V. Classic. Classic. You need to get one of these. But this is the Mark V. Hello, my name is Mr. Mark V. So these helmets are completely wearable. Okay, and this is the beginning. This is the root right here. So roots. Get a Mark V. Contact Chris. CQB, something wearing. I provide CQB's rough cast. This is the one that's expert. This is going to Bungee. The dual visor, provide single visor, dual visor if you want that. I'll go as far as doing the same exact thing, but you gotta pay for it, and it's gonna cost you. Motorcycle helmet liner inside, along with the rubber trim on the bottom of the helmet, along with any inside painted as well, and foam padding, the foamy sheets to cover up all the nice little hot glue spots and everything else that's going on. This is like the Cadillac of helmets right here, but you don't want to know what it's going to cost. It takes me a lot of time and a lot of money to do that. You're looking at $70 just in visors that I got out of pocket, and the helmet. Yeah, it's crazy. So, anywho, next we got the rough cast. This is what I do sell as well. It's a rough cast for Recon. Oh, it has Recon. Rough cast for Recon. You can also see Recons can be painted up in different color schemes, and I can clean them, paint them, and visor them. Standard black color scheme for the Recon. If you want to do a certain person from a certain game, you can do a certain person from a certain game. I won't mention that game or that person because you know. I also do. Stay right here. For those of you who might be a little bit more of the flower child type person, or you might be a little bit, whatever your preference is, you could also do something like this. I think it's cute. This is Astra's. So your limits are endless. All right, endless possibilities. But, so there you go with Recon. I don't have. I have the Master. I also got the Boost that we are selling. This is the Master. The actual Boost has an extended chin. Comes down a little bit further. I don't have any accessible right now. I got cast one out today for myself even. But we do has Boost. Now remember, the Boost has got the extended chin. The new version does. Okay. But you can see the helmets are wearable. Every last one of them. And so there you go. That's what I got. I am trying to do a run. Maybe a limited run, like a print on demand, and So contact me.